Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to Master's Teach, and today we are going to discuss Telangana TET. In this, there is a geography uh, thing, elements of climate and types of rainfalls we discuss. Okay, so we'll discuss about the climate. Okay, it is the usual weather of a place. Rainfall, it is a waterfall from the cloud. Types of rainfall: convectional, orographic, and cyclonic. So you have to remember this. So what we are going to cover: climate elements, temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind, etc. We'll discuss. Then we'll discuss about the water cycle. So evaporation, condensation, and rain. So types of rainfall: convectional, orographic, and cyclonic. Then monsoon in Telangana. So southwest monsoon rainfall pattern, and we'll have the quick revision. Okay, it is a social thing. Just I'm going to read the same. Have concentrate, and you're going to have full marks. So what is the temperature? So temperature says that how cold or hot the air is. So it changes with the height and latitude and season. Humidity, what is humidity? How much water vapor is in the air. So warm air holds more moisture. At 100% humidity the condensation starts. So this is the temperature and humidity. Okay, rainfall and wind. What is rainfall? So water falls from the cloud as the rain, snow, sleet, or hail. So it is the rainfall is a main source of fresh water. So it is measured by the rainfall is measured by rain gauge. Okay, wind. So what is wind? Air moves from high pressure to low pressure. That is called wind. So wind carries moisture and which affects the rainfall. So monsoon winds bring seasonal rain. So rainfall and wind helps the uh, see rainfall and wind. It shapes the climate of a particular place. Okay, just it is reading. Have listen again and again, and write the answers properly. You'll have good marks. What is evaporation and condensation? Evaporation means sun heats the water into vapor. Okay, so water rises into air faster in hotter weather. Okay, then what is condensation? Okay, condensation means water vapors cool down. Okay, it turns into teeny water drops. These droplets form clouds. What is precipitation? Okay, precipitation means cloud droplets become heavy. They fall as rain, snow, or hail. The water cycle continues. Okay, so this is the water cycle. Okay, this particular lecture is totally reading. Okay, just read. If you want, you can take the screenshot or you can also download master speech. First vaporization takes place, then condensation, then precipitation, then again the water will be collection. So water cycle moves from continuously through the earth. So sun heats the water, then it become vapor, forms the cloud, then rain falls, then water again collects. This is the same. Okay, what is the role of a sun and temperature? So sun heats the water, the sun causes vaporization, then air gets cooler, higher up, water vapor cools and forms cloud, then rainfalls become heavy and release a precipitation. Okay, so these are types of rainfall, uh, convectional rainfall. So what happened? The sun heats the water, then it hot air rises, then it become waterfall. It is a some. It may happen in the summer afternoon. Then orographic rainfall. So through most wind, so it hits the mountain. Okay, then the waterfall comes here. Cyclonic means it causes by see the air goes from low pressure to higher pressure area. Okay, so this is the cyclonic waterfall. So or rainfall. So Bay of Bengal coastal area it happens. Convectional. So it is again repeating. Land heats up, air rises to, and rain falls. So orographic means most hits the mountain and drops the rain. Cyclone means low pressure system brings the heavy rains. So rainfall depends on three factors: heat, mountains, and low pressure. Okay, convectional rainfall. So convectional rainfall, how it happen? The rain heats, the sun heats the land, or making the air above the warm, then hot air rises. So warm air rises, cools and forms a cloud. Then heavy rain. Heavy rain fall from often thunder with the lightning. There is a convectional thing. So it is most common in summer afternoon. It uh, falls in tropical area. There is a convectional rainfall. Then organic, sorry, orographic, orographic rainfall. So most wind hits the, this is the most hits the mountain and rises, so air cool down. So when you go to hilly area, that become cool and condense and causes a rainfall, so windward side. So it's called, these leeward side gets a little rain, so rain shadow. So the dry area of the leeward side is called as rain shadow. So example, western Ghats, it happens in Pune somewhere. We, the wet west side, dry uh, Deccan plateau. So this is the thing. Cyclonic rainfall caused by the cyclones. So warm most air rises quickly and brings the heavy rain. So it happens most of the thing in Bay of Bengal, common in east coast of India. Okay, then monsoon mostly in the month of between the October December it happens. In that time they may ask, so cyclonic rainfall happens in which month? It's October and December. Then southwest monsoon. So it is a Arabian Sea branch. So Western Ghats first brings heavy rain to Kerala, Karnataka and Goa. So this is Arabian Sea branch. Then Bay of Bengal, it is a eastern India, so brings rain to Odisha, Bengal and northeast India. So the first reaches the rain in India through in Kerala in the month of June and spread across India by mid July. Okay, this is the thing. This seems to be simple one, but you are going to have good marks in this particular one. Rainfall in Telangana. So high rainfall, specifically district like Adilabad, Khammam, and Warangal, over 100 rainfall each year. Sorry, 1,000 millimeters rainfall each year in the Adilabad, Khammam, and Warangal. So it mostly happens in more forest area and where the rivers is there. So low rainfall. So basically dry land like Mahabub Nagar, Nalgonda, Rangareddy. It is less than 700 rain each year. So it is a dry, drought prone area. So water scarcity is there in southern part of Telangana. So you should remember where the highest rainfall, basically Adilabad, Khammam, and Warangal. Where the low rainfall is there in the Mahbub Nagar, Nalgonda, and Rangareddy district. So it is less than 700 Okay. So what affects the rain? So one is the distance from the sea. Coastal area get more rain. So island area gets less moisture. Then mountain force up the and cause the rain in the windward up. Then winds, so monsoon wind bring the moisture from the sea. Then temperature, high temperatures increases vaporization and rainfall chances. So what is affects rainfall? Distance from the sea, mountains, winds and temperature. Then quick reason what we discussed. Okay, sorry, just I am just reading. Okay, but the content is good. Henceforth, this particular social, I'm going to read out. Okay, don't mind. End of the day, we want marks. Okay, so quick comparison: rainfall and factors. So factor: rain distance from the sea, near the sea more rainfall, whereas coastal area, example, in coastal area more rainfall. Mountains, so windward side gets rain. The example in Western Ghats, winds, so most winds bring the rain. It is brings the monsoon wind. Temperature, high temperatures increases the evaporation. So in tropical region. So these are the four factors important for TET Telangana teacher eligibility test. Okay. So the key terms what we remember, climate means it includes temperature, humidity, rainfall, and wind. So water cycle, evaporation, conden- condensation, then precipitation and collection. So sometimes they may ask the order of water cycle. You have to remember. Rainfall types, convectional, orographic, and cyclonic. So Telangana rainfall high in Adilabad, Khammam, and Warangal, where low in Mahbub Nagar, Nalgonda. So this is a small presentation. So one line concept. What is temperature? Heat or cold of the air. What is vaporization? So water turns into vapor by heat. What is orographic rainfall? Mountain forces most air up causes rain. Southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon means so rainy winds that reaches Kerala in June. Humidity means water vapor in the air. Condensation means vapor cools the form of clouds. Then rain shadow, dry area on the leeland side away from the wind. Okay, side of a mountain. Rain gauge. So measures the rainfall in millimeter. That is called rain gauge. Okay, so remember about the climate, water cycle, rainfall types, monsoon. Okay, all the best guys, and you can download Masters Teach app. Okay, where you are going to have personalized coaching and you'll have the uh, PPT for the same. Okay, so tomorrow we'll meet with the next session. Okay, this will be wonderful. Thank you for listening. Okay, thank you, all the best. I am stopping here. If you are newly watching,